In an unexpected move yesterday, Roy Moore's communications director, John Rogers, suddenly resigned. The timing of this move was bound to raise questions, considering all the turmoil surrounding the Moore campaign. But is there a nebulous backstory behind Rogers' resignation, or is it simply a personal career decision? We take a closer look. On the face of it, it appears Rogers' decision to resign was indeed motivated by personal factors. According to senior campaign advisor Brett Doster, Rogers didn't like playing second fiddle on the communications side, suggesting his strategic authority was being usurped from other staffers within the campaign. Source: Roy Moore's communications director resigns. CNN, in November 22, 2017. But Doster also suggested Rogers' decision to leave may not be entirely his own. While he reiterated that Rogers alone made the decision to depart, he also revealed that the campaign didn't believe Rogers had the experience to deal with the bombardment of scrutiny brought about by the national press, and the campaign had to make a change. In other words, it appears soft pressure factored into Rogers' decision, at least in part. Source: IBID. For now, Rogers has declined comment on his departure. As such, the campaign's version is all we can go by. There's no evidence to suggest Rogers knows anything material regarding Moore's ongoing UAL misconduct allegations which could prompt him to depart. It's worth noting also that Rogers only joined the Moore campaign in mid-October. There's no evidence to suggest Rogers, either now or in the past, had established a significant personal connection with Moore. That likely rules out blackmail or other personal gain-based ulterior motives from the equation. Through anger RJT Images, Rogers previously worked as spokesman for the Alabama House Republicans, who have steadfastly stood by Moore. In stark contrast to national Republicans, the latter issued a statement last week, stating, "He deserves to be presumed innocent of the accusations unless proven otherwise." Source: Alabama GOP. Says it stands behind Roy Moore. The New York Times, November 16, 2017. My verdict: ultimately, there's nothing to suggest John Rogers' hasty departure from Roy Moore's campaign has any meaning aside from garden variety career posturing. Rogers had only been with the campaign for about 1 month and no prior personal relationship with Moore has been established. According to the campaign, Rogers didn't like playing second fiddle and was likely being soft pressured out of his role regardless. Nothing nefarious here, simply politics being played within a political campaign.